Others, Pencil's not willing to go with any of that.
And that really goes to where I think there is a challenge for Jack Smith, Kristy, between all of the bananas circus stuff and what it was in service of. So Donald Trump has talked brazy. Do you know that term, wild or brazy? He's been brazy about many topics, not always important ones. This was important. The committee, I want to show, looked at all the ways he was attacking Pence, and it's easy possible to just start feeling like this is a Beltway coup edition of Real Housewives with all these people who deserve each other fighting and calling each other names. But underneath that was something important. So I want your reaction to how do you take this to a jury and make it matter? Let's look at that sound.
I remember hearing the word wimp. Either he called him a wimp. I don't remember if he said, you are a wimp, you'll be a wimp. Wimp is the word I remember.
It was a different tone than I'd heard him take with the vice president before.
Do you remember what she said her father called him?
The P word.
So that plays one way, and we can discuss that and the misogyny of it, and it plays on the internet. But this isn't a discussion about what's proper speech, right? This is about whether the pressure campaign against Pence, all those things combined with the public pressure to make this a political litmus test, was in service of the coup. How do you explain that to a jury and not have them get lost in the drama of it?
Well, again, I think you need credible witnesses to really tell that story, to play out what was this campaign, what was the pressure campaign, what were the things that were being said, and what was the effect on Mike Pence. I mean, again, as Hugo mentioned, there's this conversation that Pence relays having with his son, who's a Marine, and says, well, we both took the same oath, so you to uphold the Constitution, so you have to show up. I mean, that's going to play very well to a jury, this kind of tortured soul trying to figure out what to do when he's got this pressure campaign on him. What is the right thing to do? He's